Hi, Justin Moore, General Manager of George Moore Chevrolet at the JSO Zone 2 substation with May's Community Officer of the Month. Officer Merrill, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Now, do you know what you did to earn this award?
Yes, sir, I did.
Tell us about it.
It was a Saturday afternoon, I believe, and I was at East Point Baptist Church waiting for my next call, and I saw a father driving with his daughter, and they were about to get done, and I thought, well, maybe you'd like to practice a real traffic stop. Because when I was a young man, my father sat me down and had the conversation about what you do when you have a traffic stop, stuff like that. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to give her a real life experience. So I asked his father, he agreed. She took off down the road, didn't make a turn signal, lit her up, pulled over. I'm Officer Merrill, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Get to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. We went through all that, and I explained the reason for the stop, and then I talked with her a little while about driving, things that you need to know if you're stopped, at night. Roll down the windows, turn on the dome light, keep your hands on the steering wheel, if you got to go in the glove box, things like that, and just general kind of like
Best practices.
Yeah, best practices. If you drive long enough and far enough, two things are going to happen. You're going to get in a wreck and you're going to get a ticket. So, just trying to, have an opportunity to do something. You were asking about my family. I have a wife, Gina, and a son, Joshua.
So did Joshua go to Sandalwood or Parker?
Sandalwood.
Okay.
He was on the drum line.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Does he still play?
No. The day I got my life-saving award, young man on a motorcycle lost his leg. We put a tourniquet on him, saved his life. So that plays into me because you were asking about my son. He got into a motorcycle accident and he is paralyzed on the left side. So that's why he doesn't play anymore.
Yes, sir. Sorry
But
to hear that.
Hey, he's here with us.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a blessing every day that we wouldn't have. And we've had several friends in church who've lost their children. And the difference between having a disabled child and having no child, I'll take the disabled one every day.
Yeah, I remember from my college days, we used to have to do professional development courses.
Yes.
And my fraternity, we brought a lawyer in to talk to us about what do you do in these situations. And they said, the officer is more anxious than you are.
Oh, yeah.
And the best thing you can do as the person getting pulled over is to relieve the officer's anxiety.
Absolutely.
And I remember to this day, put the window down, elbow on the window, right arm on the passenger seat with the dome light on.
Whatever I
That's
can
exactly
see.
what
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's
Exactly.
great.
Yeah.
So, do you know when her driving test is?
No, I do
How
not.
close she was?
I do not, but I do appreciate Mr. Ganzini's very kind letter. It was
Oh, okay.
that really touched me as well. So
So how'd you end up on the force? How long have you been on the force?
16 and a half years, and I came here out of the Navy.
Okay. I'm going this fall. And where did the Navy take you?
Good Lord. From Texas to Illinois to South Carolina, over to the Med, to Iowa. I've been in Charleston, Great Lakes, Illinois, which is by Chicago. I was in New Orleans for a little while, and then I was out here in Mayport.
Do you have a favorite place?
Mayport.
Well, other than Mayport.
Spain.
Spain. Why Spain?
Honestly, Sangria.
Where are you from?
Tyler, Texas.
I was going to say, it doesn't sound like you're from there.
No. In fact, I've lost a lot of my Texas accent except for when I drink, and then
Well, when you said South Carolina, the Carolina, I was like, okay, so it's from somewhere. So,
yeah.
What do you drink?
Well,
Well, I think it's important that people know, like, police officers have recreational hobbies as well, just like us.
I
So-
like Ultra
Okay.
and Patron. And if I'm going to smoke a cigar, it's got to be a nice iceberg. The beach. I love the water. Being a sailor, you know, I love going to sea. You know, anytime intercoastal, go boating with my friends. He's got a pontoon boat. I like to ski. My favorite part about the job is helping people who cannot help themselves. Let me kind of explain that. Most of the time, the calls that I go to, we wind up dealing with people who have put themselves in a situation and now it's gone beyond what they can do and they want us to fix it for them. What I'm talking about is truly the people who can't do for themselves, the very young, the very old, you know, those people who through no fault of their own find themselves in a situation that it requires our help. That's what really makes me want to do the job.
Just as a small sign of appreciation, a little gift.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.